Hey, everybody, and welcome back to some more 2 Point Museum. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and I think I'm gonna make one more just so I guys show you guys the first museum and how it completes. If you want to see more of this series, please let me know down below by doing the standard like and comment. You guys know the drill. I don't have to explain it to you, but your feedback does help a lot. So yeah, last time we were working towards making a tier 5, I believe, in terms of our museum level, but it looks like that already happened. So whatever objectives we completed over here, they're done. I can't remember exactly what they were because they're not here anymore, but I'm sure we can look in the previous episode and see that. So we have a new thing down here with obstruction. The coal mines are not the coal mines, but the cold mines are the next location on the Bone Belt map, but the route is blocked by an obstruction at Cranial Crossing. Obstructions are a point of interest, POIs, that don't offer exhibits and block your path to new locations on the map. Plan expeditions to clear an obstruction. Passing through Cranial Crossing will be dangerous, really dangerous. You'll need to train an expert in survival skills before we can attempt expedition. You'll find that training room is the answer to many of the questions facing the museum. Okay, so we need to build a training room, train expert in survival skills, clear Cranial Crossing to access cold mines, and display an exhibit from the cold mines. So we need to build a training room. None of our ticket booths are with assistants because our assistants are, I guess, sitting right there in front of the ticket booth. Okay, no, it's just Sally. Okay, never mind. All right, so let's go ahead and build a new room here, and we want a training room, and I don't know exactly where I want that. Maybe we'll have it like around this area here. I don't know if that is big enough. It can definitely be done, but I don't know if I like that or not. Nope, take that out. Nope. Exit out all that. Nope, we don't like that. All right, so where do I want to put this room? Well, we could put it over here, which I think is probably best. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of closing off this part of the museum, but I don't feel like we're gonna have a ton here. So for right now, I wish I could have it near this, in which I might just go ahead and do that. So, you know, we can technically do like a bigger room here, do something like that, and then do like that, have something like that. I think that'll work. It's a little bit of a hallway, but you know, it could be something. At least it's near here, near the staff training. So I think I might go ahead and do that. Do something to that end, and then we'll have, you know, the training machine right here, and then we'll put like a desk near the windows here because that's kind of nice. And then we'll get like a filing cabinet or two, put it right, let's say, I don't know, right there against the wall. That's a good spot for it. We have a book return box, so we can put that against the wall as well. I think that's a great spot for it. We'll have a bin near the door here. Let's see, let's try to put that in the corner, I guess. That's kind of blocking the way, isn't it? Where do I want this bin to go? We are working with a very tight space here. We kind of want it to have like at least a tier 2 decoration level. We'll just put the bin right there. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, on your way out. We don't need any windows because, well, we already have plenty of windows in there. And of course, we want the standard plant to go in. So I think I'll have it like right there. And we're at least a tier 2, so that's fine. Looks like a nice room. Got the windows in there still. You can kind of see in there. The person sitting at the desk can look out and see the nice the walkway and trees. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. That way it's kind of close to our staff room and it's all kind of nice and neat. All right, so we need to train an expert in survival skills. I'm assuming we click on this, open training menu, and we have Jack Hogwash, who is not what we're looking for. We're looking for Crispin Purple, and we want to have survival skills, and we'll start the training on that. Very good. All right, so after their training, we want to clear the Cranial Crossing and then head that way to get into the coal mines. One thing I want to maybe change here is this shop. I don't know if I necessarily like it, because I don't actually think people can go out this way. I could be wrong. I actually want to see. So like, you know, I want to see someone come through here and then exit through there. That's what I want to see. If they don't, if it messes up the flow of traffic here, well, no, he went out. Well, I think that works. Why did he step down? It looked like he kind of descended there. That was kind of interesting. Because my goal with this is to have like a pass through where you have to kind of go through, like especially if you're at the gift shop and you have to exit this way. That was kind of my idea. It makes a lot of sense. Like people, because like when you go to like an aquarium or a museum, typically the gift shop is the first thing you see, and usually it's typically on the way out, and you can see it the first thing you go in. So that was my thinking behind that. Is it good? I don't know, because there are people that are going through there, so you never know. But it looks like they actually do exit through here. This is our exit, so maybe I want to change this around. Maybe I want to have it come out a little bit and have the gift shop where you have to go through it. Granted, I don't know if I have to have that because I actually don't. I wonder if we have to have this blocked. I'm going to play around with this for a second, see if I can actually get the gift shop where it's you have to exit this way. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the gift shop where it's at currently, because what I found out is that you can actually not put a room on this. So I don't even know if you can close this off with the gift shop. So, if we just make a new room here. Let me say we wanted to go like this, and then like this, and then like this. I don't know if that's a thing we can do. I mean, it looks like we can, and then we can have like the exit there. Yeah, I mean, that's something we could definitely do. Is that something that I want? I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, but that is something to remember for future museums. If you want to have that pass through, you can. I think this is fine. We might change it later on. I don't know. It just depends on what we get in the museum. I have a feeling our next exhibits are going to kind of go in here. It's kind of where they're guiding me to go. So that's probably what I'm going to do. We are still waiting for our... Oh, we actually have trained. So let's go to our world map here, Star Expedition. And we want to go to that POI, which I believe is right here. So Carrion Trail. We need a prehistory expert and a prehistory expert. And let's see, display 1 complete dinosaur bones. So that is kind of be our goal there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and unlock this real quick. And now we can move on to, let's see here, the Spoony Dunes, which I'm going the wrong way. We want Cranial Crossing. But hey, we unlocked a new path. All right, so we need survival skills and prehistory expert. I didn't realize I was looking at the wrong thing there, but hey, we did unlock something new. We do need to do an expedition on this. I mean, on prehistory expert with survival skills. So we do have a injury that could be possible, but we're just gonna go ahead and remove that with the first aid kit. And it's the summertime. We have started the expedition. There's no reason for us to pick a longer or anything. We're not getting any bones or runes or anything out of it. So we're just gonna go ahead and start the expedition. They're gonna get through that, and we'll hopefully be able to get to the coal mines. Now then, there's not much for else for me to do right now other than wait for them to get back. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you guys in a second. So while waiting, I found a kind of interesting thing in the sticker book. We have different types of guests. You can see here, we have a lot of different types. And some are returning and some are not from previous games. Like the Goths, for example. We had them in a 2-point campus, and you can see what they like and what they don't prefer. And you can kind of set up your museum around basically how many people are coming in. I believe different regions, like different museums you can go to, they're gonna have different types of guests. So you wanna kind of build your museum around those. So we can kind of see what they like in gift shops. We kind of see what they like. They like knowledge, and they're okay on buzz and happiness. And then once you get like a certain amount, you get some kudos. So for example, we just finished our tourists, and we get 50 kudos, which means we can buy new decorations, which I don't know if we have the ability to do just yet. I haven't seen it, but we'll probably eventually get there, and I'll show you guys how that system works. But we're still waiting for our Cranial Crossing expedition to finish. So I'm gonna let that finish, and I'll bring you guys back. Oh, okay, so we have something new here. Expedition Dilemmas. Your intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high-stakes events that pause the expedition process. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving again. Your choice might be a total success or an abject disaster. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and look at our dilemma here. Resolve dilemma. As explorer head smart. As the explorer makes their way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on the ledge below. Do we stay focused or fetch the flask? Let's stay focused. I'm going to stay focused there. Determined not to look at the flask and tempted themselves any further, the expert makes record time passing through Cranial Crossing. So we get -4 days on our expedition time and some extra XP. I think we made the right choice there. So there is just an example of what can happen in expeditions. And what are you doing? Were you just planking on that starfish? Please don't touch the fossils like that. That is very inappropriate. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that's kind of what expeditions do, different things you can come across. But we've unlocked the coal mines, so let's go ahead and check this out. We can go here and we can unlock it. We just need all of these things. So we're gonna go and do that. And wow, okay, this opened up. So we have some new things here. And yeah, let's see. We're probably gonna go to coal mines first and see what we can get there. So we actually have an expedition. When we completed the Cranial Crossing, we actually have something that came from it. So we're gonna click on the reward here and see what we got. I didn't realize that we were actually gonna get anything from this. Open the crate, and let's see, we got some XP, of course. And oh, actually, maybe this was something we can revisit. What do we have here? We've got a staff XP. All right, fair enough. All right, so we got some staff XP from that. We're gonna have to wait for looks like the helicopter to get fixed up, maybe. I don't know. We need to go to a new area, and we can't do that just yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's our helicopter at? Anyway, so we want to go over here to the old mines, set up expedition, and we're gonna autofill here just so we can. We're gonna lose an assistant, a janitor, and a expert. What are all you named? Oh, prehistory expert. That one. Oh, brain. Come on, work. You can do it. We do want to use a first aid kit, but it looks like someone's gonna get injured no matter what. And it's autumn, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna do a detailed search. It's gonna take a long time. Very long time. I'm not really worried about the cost. We make a ton of money, but I think this is all we can do here. Which I would love to have this do a little bit better, but I think that's what we're gonna have to deal with. So someone's gonna have to feel a little bit better. They're gonna have a broken face. You're gonna have some minus happiness, but I think it'll be fine. We need a combined rank of 12 needed to counter this event. We have a combined rank of, I believe, 9. So we need someone that has a little bit higher, but unfortunately, I just don't think we're going to avoid this. We're just going to start it anyway, and they'll be on their way. And we'll get our first exhibit from the cold mines. So I'm going to let this run. It's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to take about 50-something days, but I think we'll do fine, and we'll just kind of have the museum go as normal. What I am going to do, I think I am going to hire another assistant, and then I'm going to hire another... Ooh, actually, this one's Pilot Wings. Another janitor. So let's go ahead and look at this. Reduces expedition length. Encounters speedy chopper damage events. Ooh, you seem good for expeditions. I'm actually going to get you just for that. We're going to put you there. And then we want another janitor. We also, let's see, boost item maintenance, upgrade, and perk installation proficiency by 30%. Yeah, we'll take that. How are you? And there you go. And can I cancel this? Is this a way? No. Okay. Well, that would have been great before we started the expedition. I should have checked that, but it's fine. We'll make it work. So yeah, we're gonna let this kind of go. Everyone's gonna get in their position. We have our very nice staff lounge here for people to come relax after they get back and fix their broken face from that event. But otherwise, I think I'll just let this run, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so our helicopter's back. We have expedition complete. I was working on making the museum look a little nicer by just getting these red carpet paths throughout it. So let's go and see what we got. We have a new exhibit here. Open the crate. We can see that Crispin got injured and has a broken face. They'll be better, hopefully. Let's go and open this up and see what we have. We have a frozen beehive. All right, so ooh, and it's an epic quality as well. Very good. It needs to be kept in a cold environment, though. This is some of the mechanics I was kind of seeing before. So I'm gonna have this one kind of be over here in this area. I'm gonna have it central. I think we're gonna have it kind of right there. It is in a warm environment, so we need to fix that. So it's melting. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever, unless it is kept in a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it from becoming a defrosted exhibit. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Place item. We want a freezer. We want to make sure that these are just nice and cool. So I'm going to have one there. We're going to copy the item, and we're just going to have one on the other side, because this is going to be my frozen exhibit. We might as well keep it like that. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and actually beforehand, let's go ahead and let's read this, and then what my thought process is, so I actually finish my sentences, is that we're going to send someone on an expedition before I start doing anything of this nature, so we can actually start getting some more cold exhibits. So that's what I'm going to do before we start doing a lot of editing there. So incredibly childish. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them. Not even a bit. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to guests. They are also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try. All right, so no kidding. Children experience buzz like all other guests. They won't accept knowledge. They won't accept knowledge from info stands. Instead, they will use interactive displays to learn in an engaging way that is totally family-friendly and only mildly patronizing. Interactive displays provide buzz, knowledge, and entertainment for all. Build interactive displays in the workshop to diversify your guest experience. All right, so we'll do that. I'll build that workshop in... Actually, let's go ahead and get it done now. Where do I want this? I kind of still want it near my staff room area, so I might just kind of close this off as like a staff area. We're going to need it pretty large. So we might have something like this and then have the museum go that way. And that way they can walk by and see what the staff are doing. They can actually see that the staff are working on something, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Let's go ahead and put that on. Ooh, I don't like how big this door is, though. Yeah, this door is pretty big. I don't know if I care for that. How in the world am I gonna fix this? I think we just have to have it like that. I really don't like that. I wish the door wasn't so big. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out here and see if I can make it work. Okay, so I opted to go for this anyway. I think it's fine. And yeah, oh, actually has automatic windows to it. Well, that's nice. Yeah, so anyone who passes by here, they can see kind of like the research and development of what the museum is working on. I think that's pretty cool. Sometimes they have those kind of things where you can actually look in and see like what staff are working on. Let's see here. We want to go ahead and fix this whole carpet deal here. So go ahead and go here, and we're going to get our carpet. ahead and get our dropper. I'm going to fix this real quick. And I'm going to have it go kind of like this way. So we'll get our dropper again, do that. Kind of make it go like this. I think that is pretty nice. Then we have kind of course, the outline that's going on there. I think I like that. I think I do. So of course we have it come out to there, and then we want to have the, the line tool and it go this way. And then it go that way. And that way we can have kind of like a, have the rug carpet thing go into here. Let's see. Can we get that to look nice if possible? Have like a little bit of a entrance right there. Leads into this exhibit. Probably there's an easier way to do that other than using triangles, but that's kind of what I want there. We'll have this go out just a tad bit more. So what I want to do is get our dropper tool again, just make sure we have that, and have it go like this, and then have something like that. Is there a way I could fix this to make it look a little nicer? Probably. Let's see, instead of having this right here, we can use the dropper tool, we use our triangle tool, get that, and then we'll use our dropper again, and they get their triangle tool, and then have that. I think that is pretty nice. We have kind of like a way for people to see, hey, this is a clear exit entrance, and it kind of gives me some guidelines on how I want to build the museum moving forward. And I want to use this again, and I want to go ahead and just say, hey, this is the exit, go to the exit. And then of course we have over here where this is the exit, go to the exit, something like that. I think that's pretty nice. It kind of like I said, gives me some guidelines. Maybe we can have some separate exhibit rooms and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. So we need to employ a janitor qualified to work in this workshop here. I really don't like how big that door is, but I understand. I just know for future reference, need to get that moved, or have something that can work a little bit better. I was kind of hoping that I could put it in here. That way you have to go into the staff room, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and start a project. We want prehistory playground, start project. And then I believe a janitor will come and work for that. Employ janitor qualified in the workshop. So they actually need to be qualified. Do we have a janitor that could be? Yeah, so here we go. We have Dennis Digestive. What a name. And Dennis is going to help us out there. He's going to go build something. And that's what I'm saying, where you can go in here. You can see the guy working on something, working on making new research projects for the museum. I don't know. I thought that was a good idea, and it kind of seems like it looks pretty decent to me. Kind of nice and condensed right here. We have, bathroom, and then we have all of the staff area. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Next, we need to wait for that to finish, but I am going to go ahead and start another expedition here while that is going on. And of course, we're going to go back to the cold mines. We want to have survival skills level 1, which we don't have because someone's out of commission. So of course, we're going to try to train some more people. We could go ahead and train, let's see, Jack Hogwash, he's dabbing it up apparently. We have Olivia Skinner. Do we want someone else that has survival skills, though, or do we just want to wait for you to be healed? Because like there's other things that we can do. Like we have survey skills. It's a plus 30 survey boost, which is awesome. And I actually think I'm going to do that because getting survey boosts are going to help us get better high quality exhibits. So I think we're going to focus on getting someone for that. Now I think that is pretty much all I need to do at the moment. So we're going to wait for everything to finish up. We're going to wait for that to be done. And we're going to wait for, I believe, Jack to heal up. I think it was Jack. Oh, looks like he's healed up. So never mind. Let's go ahead and send him out to another expedition. Set up expedition, we'll autofill, and I wish I could use the other person, but they're training anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna use a first aid kit, and someone's getting injured again. Oh wow, huh? Yeah, we really need to get the rank. Well, we're almost there. We can see that's rank 5. Can we get someone who's a little bit better? Is that a possibility? No, not really, but they're almost to the point where this is negated. So actually. No, it's fine. They'll level up and we can just go ahead and go and don't waste any time. All right, so that's kind of what we're doing all at the second. I could go ahead and fix this up, and I think I am. So I'm going to probably put some walls here, but I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Okay, well, I didn't get very far, but we do have our prehistory playground done. So of course we want to get it done. Now, this is kind of like this is like the prehistory museum. That is what this area is. Do I want it here? I don't really know where I want this. That could be a good spot, but I kind of want it near all this buzz over here. I mean, I could technically put it right here, but it would cover up a lot of our rug. Now, would it hurt to have it like right there? No, not really. I think that might be a great spot for it, in all honesty, and it fits this area really well. It's gonna go on the rug, but it doesn't really mess up the pathing at all. So I think I might do that, in all honesty. So I put this here. Is it gonna look fine? So we're gonna say, hey, like, I want you right there. History playground. It has a ton of buzz and it's just missing a little bit of decoration. And like I said, it doesn't really mess up our pathing all that much. We can go ahead and maybe change some of this rug up and say, hey, I want to grab you, get a dropper, and I just want to take this air and kind of just get rid of it, in all honesty. Go and do that. That we can keep right there. But for the most part, you know, we can say, you know, keep the rug kind of like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the line tool here. We're just going to grab the line and cover any of the rug that might be back there. I don't think it is. And then just grab a little bit of what we have here and just fix that little spot. Oh, nope, we want the line tool and fix that little spot. Nope, that's not what I want either. Ah, okay. Thank you, game. Let's go ahead and fix this up real quick. So like I said, dropper. And let's just go ahead and do this while we can see where it's at. Nope, that's what I wanted. Line tool. Okay, well, the game is not doing exactly what I wanted to, and it's probably just user error because you want the dropper, then you select the line tool, and then we've got it. There we go, perfect. Now then, let's grab our prehistoric playground here and put it back exactly where I want it. So that is kind of what we have. I kind of wish I could get it a little bit closer over this direction. But I think I need to adjust the rug a little bit. So let me kind of fix this area up and I'll hopefully make it look a little bit better. Okay, so it's not much, but this is kind of what I've done to it. I've kind of laid out to where I feel like guests would come out of it at. And I might just go ahead and expand the rug back here just because it might look a little bit better. But yeah, so like I kind of looked around and like, I'm assuming guests go up through there, they climb through it and they slide down its tongue there. Kind of an interesting little learning apparatus, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm actually just gonna go and expand this rug to the back there, just to kind of make it look like it's, I don't know, like it's on something. Maybe change this to like something that maybe fits like dirt, or maybe I don't know, something that looks a little bit better than what I've got now. But yeah, we're kind of just do that, kind of do that. You know, we're just gonna make this whole thing rug. I think you just go ahead and do that, make it look like a actual little kind of area. You can kind of go down there and explore the trees if you want. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. It's like it's supposed to be like a little play area, so it's, you know, it's kind of roped off. You know, kids can go through there. And I think that is just fine. So that's what I'm going to do right now, or at least that little play area. I don't know. I'm not entirely happy with it, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be in this area, and that's what I decided to do. So we still have the sim exploration going on, but we do have a thing right here. Your kind of place. The place is looking good, but you've not really had the chance to make it truly yours. The museum customization menu allows you to customize your walls and floors. Tailor the guest experience as much or as little as you like. Maximize the museum space with partition walls as well as doors, one-way doors, and staff-only doors. Your options are functional as well as fashionable. Expand your selection of customizable options by spending Kudosh. You'll earn Kudosh as you complete objectives in the museum. Items unlocked with Kudosh will typically improve our decoration ratings. Okay, so we style and flow, add partition walls and doors to influence guests' flow, or change the style of the museum's interior. The museum is yours to customize. The possibilities are endless. One-way doors allow you to direct the flow of foot traffic through the museum. As the name implies, there is no going back. Staff-only doors can exclusively be used on partition walls. They're a great way for creating shortcuts for staff that you do not want guests to use. Okay, sounds good. So an example of that could be like maybe a staff door right here. They can go there and get easily to the helicopter there, so we can use that. We also have a realization station, assistant needed gift shop, so we got a lot of notifications going on. So we see we can unlock some different partitions. We have glass partitions, minimalist partitions, wooden fence. You know, that would have been helpful. I guess I could have gotten and waited for that before I started customizing my dinosaur area, but that's fine. So we can't put like a staff door on these yet. I'm not really seeing a spot for me to use a staff door at the moment. I would love to, actually, wait a minute. Hang on. We can just very ever so slightly make this as perfect as we want it to. So I think I'm going to put a staff door right there. That way they can go in and out and get to that area quite easily without having to go through all of this mumbo jumbo. So the staffs can go that way. We need to place 5 custom wallpaper tiles and 5 custom floor tiles. So let's go ahead and look at what we have here. Is there anything that we kind of icy? Smart blue unlocked with Kudosh. I wish I could kind of see it before I unlocked it. This could be good for back here. Well, hang on, let's try this. Let's see if we can make this look good. So we have, you know, this kind of like area in the back for our play area. Yeah, I think that could work. There we go. Looking good. I don't want it. Oh, man, I wish I could have it. Sure. Okay, it's fine. I could probably adjust. Oh, are those Yetis? They are Yetis. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where's my sticker block? Yetis. Huh. Interesting. Well, I didn't think Yetis would be some of our guests there, but they are. I mean, sure enough, they are using this. This guy's just kind of looking out there, you're going through the hole, please do not fall out of there. I would appreciate that. What are you doing? You're kind of being weird back there. Can you get out? I'm assuming you're just kind of looking out the window. Or you're stuck in the museum forever. Welcome. All right, so we have like those custom tiles. That's fine there. I'm going to leave it for right now. And then we want custom floor tiles. Let's see what kind of floors we have. Do we have like a dirt tile as the... I don't know what the radio is whispering in my ear right now. Is there anything I like in this? I'm going to try this snazzy red right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it for this area. I want to make this to feel like a cozy cabin. That's what I want to do. So I think we're going to use that, and we're going to maybe have some, if we have some wood walls, make it feel like a nice cozy cabin in, you know, the Alps or something. I don't know. We'll try that. But the Department of Culture is responsible for evaluating the county's museums. Your museum currently has no star rating, but with all the improvements you've made, that won't last long. Complete star objectives to impress the Department of Culture and increase the museum's star rating. A higher star rating will attract more guests and allow you to travel to new museums. All right, an expedition is finished. A crate will be okay. Yep. So this is going to be our new frost exhibit. So we got here, we've got a frozen cave person, and it's also an epic. Excellent. So let's go ahead and place that, and we're going to have him go. Let's see. How do we want to set this up? We can have it angled like that. Have him in the corner. How do I want to set this part of the museum up? I wonder. We could have him like that. Honestly, I think I kind of like that having an angle to it. If I'm honest. Do I want to angle him like that? Or do we kind of want to have them, because like they're square exhibits, so we can have them kind of like you're walking through different like size exhibits there and have kind of, you know, the carpet go around them. Granted, do I want to do accents and stuff? So, you know, we have different accent floors around them. So like we can do, you know, we have the kind of cozy cabin carpet, and then we have, you know, maybe some wood tiles, like some wooden tiles underneath them. Maybe do something like this. Do that. It's not dark enough, if I'm honest. Maybe like something like this. How's that look? That's kind of better. I wish I could have like a half. Having a half would be kind of cool. I'm going to work with this, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. At first, I'm going to start a new expedition, though, so we can get another exhibit. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 2 or 3 items discovered, so let's see if we can just go for the last one. We'll autofill, and then we, of course, want a XP journal. Still gonna get the injury though, which is unfortunate, but I don't think there's really any avoiding it. Do we want Tim? Actually, I kind of just want like one of you guys, because I mean it's still not a high enough rating. Do we have a 4? No, we don't have a 4 here. Still, we're gonna still hit the rock slide injury. That's fine. We'll have a detailed expedition. It's gonna take 58 days, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and start it and see what we can get after that. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this and see if I'm gonna find like a design that I like real quick. Okay, so we have an expedition back. I'm kind of been working on this right here. Trying to, like I said, work on a design that I like. I don't really like the archway. I want to replace it with something else, but I kind of do like how I kind of found a way to have this. You have to have that on half step. Of course, the beehive can if we want to have it central. So if we want that, then we'll have to adjust some things. So I think we're going to leave it like that. We'll have like some single like carpet rug go through like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out this exhibit here. See if we got the new one that we're missing. Looks like Crispin got a little bit injured, but that's okay. And we have another beehive, and we have just a basic one. So I'm going to send that to inventory. We don't really care for it. We don't need to have it. And it has a 10,000 value, so we can send it to inventory. And I believe, yep, we can sell it. So we're going to sell that. And while we can, I do want to go ahead. It says unlock 5 points of interest in the POI bone. So we wanted to go ahead and do that. We'll start expedition, and we unlock another point of interest. So we have a couple different ones we can do. Let's see. We need to display 175 buzz. We need to display 150 buzz, and then reach enlightenment level 5 in prehistory. So we can't do any of these yet. So we have display an epic quality clownfish. Interesting. So we can go back here and actually kind of look for better exhibits if we really want to. Or we can keep looking there, but I want to focus on getting kind of this fixed up. So we want 100 and we want to increase our buzz. So let's go ahead and do that. So we can see here that they don't have a lot going for them. So we need to go ahead and probably get some decorations going. We can see here that we have a lot more options now. We even have rugs. Ooh. Okay, so that's staff. It says staff on there. So not exactly what we're looking for. What do we want? Because we want something that's kind of frozen. This is items. We do have some snowy pillars, so we can have that going. We can have like, you know, a snowy pillar here. We just have a single rock. Let's see. What do I like a little bit better in this? I mean, I guess we could have them next to these to kind of hide them a little bit. It doesn't hide them all that much, and it doesn't really reach out to give this much decoration level, but that's okay. So what do we want to do here? We can't unlock much. Is there anything else in here that could help? We do want some info stanzas. Ooh, we have some new stuff here as well. We have wide wall. Yeah, let's just go and unlock. Ooh, that was a lot of kudosh. I didn't realize that. We can put one back on this wall, and then we can put one on this wall. Like, that's a pretty good spot for them. I didn't realize how much kudosh I was spending on that. So how much do we have? We have 150. Whoops. We also have a small freezer. Oh, interesting. So we can unlock a smaller one to help us out there. In terms of actual decorations, though, I mean, we could have like these standard banners, and we could change the way they look. You know, we can have like a double banner here. I don't know if it's really worth us doing that. We don't really just have a lot of options for the ice yet. I'm gonna put like I guess a rock here and kind of rotate a little bit, get a little different look. Rock there. Their buzz should be going up, so they're 49 out of 55 and 61 out of 75. Anything else we can do? No, we're not doing perks yet. So yeah, let me play around with this a little bit and see if I can get... Oh, okay, we have a staff level up. That's good. Rank 5 has gained a new training slot, so go to staff. We actually... Ooh, what is going on here? Oh yeah, right, that's when you got injured. So I do want to open the training menu because we just have some training slots that we're not using. Like Leroy has a skill you can do. Sue. Yeah, let's get Leroy in. We want to have customer service maybe, or happy thoughts. Movement speed is pretty good. Ooh, ticket selling speed. Can I see what they're currently doing though? Oh right, duh. We have our ticket people who are focusing on tickets. Right. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I mean, I guess aerodynamics is a pretty good one, so we'll have you working on aerodynamics. Ludwig. I wish I could unlock more slots for these guys. Mechanics. Yeah, we'll have that for right now. I'm not gonna go too far into it. Did we start a new project? Yeah, realization station. Trick children into learning something with nothing more than flashing lights and good intentions. Yeah, let's go ahead and start that project. That'd be something we can do. Janitor. There should be a janitor on their way to work on that. And then meanwhile, our expedition wise, I mean, I guess we can go back here. How's our buzz doing? 143, 110. So yeah, let's go ahead. Ooh, actually, we can go here. This obstruction can be cleared this stage. Come back later in your career progress. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and send another one out here. And then we get some more buzz. We'll autofill that. We still cannot get rid of this rock slide, unfortunately. Oh boy. We do have the journal. We have a delay. Someone's gonna get injured, but that should be fine. We'll have to just keep moving until people level up. So yeah, we're going to try to make this a little bit better. Try to make it look somewhat decent. We have 3 of 5 and 2 of 5 there. So try to decorate this a little bit more, and I'll show you guys what I come up with. Okay, so I'm not really too much of a fan of it, but we have some snowy rocks here on the ground. You can actually change their appearance in the screen. So you go to your decorations, and you can actually see anything with this. You can change the way it looks. I didn't realize that at first. So yeah, you have plenty of options to work with here. If I realized that sooner, I probably would have done something a little bit different with some other areas, but you live and you learn. That's part of playing games. You learn different things as you play them. So we have that, and they can't donate. Oh, that's the most important part. They're like, hey, where's the donation bins? Right. Well, let's get that at the very front. We'll have it right. Oh, where do I want this? What would be a great spot? Because, on the way out is pretty decent. So yeah, we'll do that. It's kind of like in their pathway. Kind of weird that I can't place one there, but I can place one here. Yeah, there. Yeah, we'll have 2 just for the heck of it, just in case they walk by it, and there you go. Are those even? Yeah, they are even. Okay, cool. So they can't donate now, which is great. We have the wall info stand. Is there anything else that we're missing? We have just a regular info stand. Knowledge will go up, but let's see. We can have a knowledge, kind of like an info stand at the end of this, carpet area right there. We can have like a different one that changes based on that. So yeah, I'll have something like that. Not too crazy, but I kind of want to unlock some different things. But we'll get there once we have a little bit more kudosh. So we have the freezer, which is good. The helipad, we don't need to worry about that. I'm assuming we can send out multiple expeditions. We also have a dilemma. So let's see here. Expedition dilemma. Fever dream. Shivering hallucinations. A team member is cold, confused, and worse still, they now think they're a Yeti. Let them go. Let them go. I don't think I want to do that. Wrap them up and pack them. Survival skills, which we do have, so I'm going to do that one. Slowly but surely, they come out of their stupor. You knew all that plastic sheeting would come in handy. So we got some extra XP, which is great. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to wait. Janitor workshop qualification needed in the workshop. So I think to just go ahead and cover that. We'll take one of our janitors and go ahead and give them the make workshop skill. Just have 2 of them. And then we don't have any security. We can have them move faster, which is going to be good. So we'll do that. And actually, I think now that we've kind of grown big enough, we need another security guard. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep, might as well get the one that has the aerodynamics, which is really handy. And this area, I don't know, I'm not crazy happy about it, but we'll figure it out as I unlock more things. But I kind of wanted to go for that nice cozy cabin and have the ice in there, but I don't know, we'll see. They have the rock slide and someone got broken face. So yeah, we just got plenty to work on, plenty to do, but I'll kind of come back with you guys when we have some more progress done. All right, so we got a new crate here. Let's go and see if we get anything new out of it. Crispin is once again injured. They'll get healed fast enough. And hopefully we get a new exhibit. Yeah, wait, what? A frozen fridge. Commonly seen, it's great. Must be the work of some kind of fridge freezer. Huh. Interesting. That's an old fridge too, so I'm guessing that's why we called it an exhibit. All right, anyway, let's go and place this guy down. We want it right there. We got a frozen fridge, and then we want to go ahead and kind of fix our pathing here. So we'll go ahead and grab our dropper tool, and we're gonna just say go out this way, go down 1, and then we'll have that like that. Perfect. So that is kind of our exhibits at the moment for the frozen area. We of course need to get the point of interest unlocked, and we've unlocked the Frosted Tops open map. So new place we can go to. So this is one of our POIs that we want to go ahead and unlock. So we'll do that, and we want to set up the expedition. So we can see there's plenty of injuries to go to kind of worry about. Avalanche Mia. Pilot wings are needed to fill this event. We don't have anyone available. We're gonna have to wait on that. And we're gonna need someone who has the, yeah, so we need Dottie. So Dottie will help with that. But we need to have someone who can help with us there. We want to go ahead and probably use a first aid kit that'll negate that. I'm gonna wait till we get someone who's available to help us out here, and then we'll go ahead and start that. So that's gonna be our next point of interest. We also have something new here. Guess 5 use interactive displays. So I believe these are the interactive displays right here. So yeah, we can see them going in there, and you can see people taking pictures. So yeah, I'm glad I kind of made that rug like that. I wasn't sure about this at first. I kind of still want to make some adjustments to it, but they kind of pop out right there. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's fine right now. They're gonna use that. We're gonna complete that pretty easily. And then I'm just waiting for my staff to kind of get healed up and worked on. And I think I might go ahead and I don't really need another pilot wings, to be honest. Granted, this person's only rank 2, so we might get like someone who's higher up and train them in pilot wings, which would be helpful. So we'll go ahead and get that done for them. All right, so we have a new thing here, realization station, and it gives a ton of knowledge. So we can go ahead and put that in here. I think that would be kind of cool. Put that there and have it interactable. That should give hopefully some knowledge there. I don't know if this is actually handy for this area. This child-friendly information console offers light bulb moments for ages 6 to 60. Right. So it's just an interactive display. I mean, it doesn't really fit this area all that well. I mean, it would be better, I guess, maybe in these areas where there's a lot of stuff, but it's fine right now. It'll help out a lot. Also, what do these over their heads mean? I'm actually kind of curious about that. I'm assuming that's just the level guest review. Oh, okay, cool. So that is a good review. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, now we just need to work on getting our staff trained up. We need to display 10 exhibits with a level 4 decoration rating. We got level 3, 3, 5. So we can easily accomplish this by just getting some extra decorations down. So let's see if we can get that real quick. Would a fossil be okay? Would that be okay? I think a fossil would be okay. Like, have some fish. We need to have some wall space for the fish. So I maybe like put it right there, and that'll make it a 4 out of 5. So sure, we'll do that. And we have a 1-star museum. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. But a fortnight that was, you're commended on your ability and general existence. Harkin Foxbridge, Department of Culture. We get a coffee kiosk and a curved info stand, $25,000 and 150 kudosh. You've created a 1-star museum, but that's just the start of your illustrious career. Build museums across the county to be recognized as a high-class curator and gain access to new items and expedition locations. Increase your curator class to progress further in your museums and receive higher star ratings. With no curator class, your museums can only receive 1-star rating. Open and establish another museum to receive curator class 1. There are opportunities by the sea, at Password Cove, or up in Haunted Hills at the Wayland Lodge Hotel. Click the map button for the bottom left of the HUD to see where you want to go next. All right, so We have to complete our first curator class objective and receive a 1-star rating in 2 museums. So that means we're kind of done with this museum at the moment. So we can click on this button here. And here is our world map. So what is this over here? Open your second museum at Passwater Cove or Wayland Lodge. This is your choice between marine life and supernatural. Ooh, I like that. So what is this over here, I wonder, though? I wonder if this is not the full map and it kind of keeps going, maybe? I don't know what this is. Interesting. It kind of ties off, so maybe this is just like the initial start and you're like, hey, this is where you go and this is where you kind of started off. So we have the Wayland Lodge and the Passwater Cove. I'm leaning probably towards Wayland Lodge, but guys, unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have a museum you prefer to see and we continue this series, please let me know. Would you rather go see Wayland Lodge or would you go to Passwater Cove and do some aquarium life type exhibits? Let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you as always for spending some of your time here. I do greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.